And those freaking Autobots, man, freaking talking about you need to be on your purpose and not worry about the women's and the chicks, and they'll come to you. Well, guess what? None of these chicks came to me. They never came to me. I've been working on the body all freaking day and night. My stats are in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 are maxed out. So my body is I even got a six-pack on Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm paying for the DLC, but it doesn't matter. I earned it because that was my money. The money that I didn't spend on trekking for once. The money that I didn't lose in paying for someone's dinner for once without getting any. Because I've done that so many times that I am on a jihad mission. Yes, a jihad mission in order to get back at these females for screwing me over there. This is the last time you're going to screw this GoBot over. Isn't that right, GoBot friends? Yeah, we're gonna get on Go Hangouts. Google Hangouts is done as of August. Oh, what? Google Hangouts is done. My neck, my back, my neck and my back, and my ego, and my life. How am I gonna keep in contact with my GoBot friends? How are we gonna plot to take over the world and let it burn and watch these females burn because they didn't make us burn like they make those Pookies and Ray Rays and those Chad and Brads and Chad Roads? Yeah, I bet they're burning right now. That's what you get.
And whenever someone tells you that all you need to do is just step up your game, be a leader, build it, you gotta build, man, look, this is a whack authority. And I'm here again. Yeah, I'm here again. I've been listening to a lot of these stories lately. And, you know, what we haven't been focusing on, despite Jason Pope and going around and having his way with all these scraggle-daggles, I mean, sisters, you know, some of them are true victims, but the rest of them, you know what? They were just doing the duty of the community. But you know why? They were just doing the duty of the community. And I'm going to give them a break. Because you mediocre Negroes haven't built. You haven't built anything. You haven't built anything since the freaking pyramid towers in Egypt. And even then, that's questionable. That was probably some Arab money dudes who had their ancestors build it. And it was probably, you know, the ultimate frisbee champions who probably built it too. But you mediocre Negroes want to claim everything. You want to claim Egypt and the Pyramid Tower and all the other towers of the world, including the Eiffel Tower and CN Tower and the Leaning Tower of Pisa and the Tokyo Tower. Hell, you guys want to even claim Tilted Towers. Come on. You know mediocre Negroes can't build crap in Fortnite, much less program. That ain't on code. No pun intended. You want to claim the Middle East, like the real Middle East, and you want to claim Southeast Asia and freaking native Australian, and you want to claim Mars next. What? Well, what do you mean me? Yeah, I'm the one who said it. I'm the one who said we was kings. I'm the one who said we had black y'all in Southeast Asia and Australia. I did not say that. That was lip smacking math. You do not look at me. I say that we needed to build. I'm the builder. I'm like, Bob the Builder, can we do it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. And he stole Obama's phrase. Bob the Builder is freaking... Okay, I can't finish the rest of that, so I'm sorry, I cannot do it. I'm not trying to have my channel flagged down for the 5th time in like 6 months. I can't do it. I'm going to piss off that other group who has power over us because they got their act together while we were just building. Oh yeah, we did. You Negroes, we're building something. Yeah, you know what you're building? You're building Jerry Curls and freaking bad music during the freaking 70s and 80s with your blaxploitation. But that's the problem with you ADOS Negroes. You didn't build crap. You haven't built crap since you got here. Even though last week I said we built this country, and if it wasn't for us, the pale, palm-skinned people, you know, the Euro rejects, they wouldn't have anything. This would be one big ass cave. And no, I am not being funded by the colorism constituency crybabies and Scraggle Daggle Succubus Scraggles of the world to change the message that I had from last week. I'm so not getting bribed from them. But that's why those Daggles went swirling. They went up Swirl Mountain. Even though they got caught up in the crossfire. You remember that commercial? Crossfire, you'll get caught in the dirt. Crossfire, 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 you'll get caught up in it. Build.
There's a lot of you guys who talk about, man, you going overseas? You going overseas? You think you're gonna get your dream girl? No, I gotta deal with the Daggle, man. I gotta sit around and deal with her. And her talking shit about me to her mama every other weekend. Man, I ain't got time for this, man. I can't leave. I got these curtains, and I gotta deal with her girls and them and her family coming up here every other weekend when she hosts them for a cookout or Sunday dinner and looking at me and cooking my ass, and all I can do is just sit around and pout and have a scrunched up face looking like this while I get cooked by her Pro-Wag family and friends and her B1 family and friends and her colorist B1 and friends and her Daggle B1 and friends and her Pookie B1 and friends. Yeah, she got some Pookie B1 and friends. I'm watching those Pookie B1s though. Even though I was talking trash on behalf of the community against black men traveling, those Pookies B1s, they can't stand me as much as they can't stand those lames traveling. I got all of that stuff. I got this mediocre life of mine. And yeah, I'm going to see guys who are just as lame as me, or even more lamer, going overseas and getting battered bitches. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't know. My ass just got caught by somebody. Oh, wait, that was her mama telling me that I need to treat the Daggle well. And what was that? Oh, go after these thinking men who are looking for an alternative? Oh, all right, mama. All right, mama. I ain't trying to make your daughter mad, though. Yeah, I know. She hasn't given me any in about 5 weeks. But she's been out of the house every Friday, Saturday, and Thursday night. Yeah, she's been going to the club and them. She going, I don't know. Man, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I ain't got to know, though. I ain't got to know. That's exactly what these guys are on. So,
I mean, a lot of you are the same ones who complain about how, well, the other side in dumb society, they don't want to admit their racism, and they don't want to come to terms, and they don't want to dialogue, and they don't want to do this, and they don't want to say Thug Lives Matter, and they don't want to take away the stop shooting frisk laws. Oh my goodness, we're still living in the 60s, it's 2020, but we haven't moved the dial one bit. The dialogue isn't there. Oh my goodness. Where are our reparations though? I'm ADOS. Oh wait, it's FBA this week. I guess. Oh, look, Mr. Max says FBA. It's FBA. Well, Yvette Carnell, she's a light-skinned woman, and I love the light skin, so I gotta stick up for my ADOS sisters, but Luke Scott Mac, I don't want him to come to my house and cook me. So I gotta get back to you on which side I'm taking. Yeah, let me get back to that. You'll have these YouTubers talking about, well, I'm coming to you right now. Yeah, you right now. Mainly because these Maggles. We need to talk about these Maggles right quick. Because did you know what these Maggles did? What they done did? I'm talking about something ain't do nothing. Shit, man. These Maggles, you know what they were doing last night? I had a Maggle in my house, right? This Maggle, who I pay child support on, even though he ain't mine, right? This Maggle done ate my last Juicy Juice and drank my last Lunchable. Man, what do you call that? What is that? That's the tip of the iceberg, though. When I was driving in the car, I had this Maggle freaking roll up right beside me, with that MAGA music, that MAGA mushmouth mumble rap, you know what I mean? And my girl was right beside me, man. And this fine sister, she was dick dope, and she was hearing all this MAGA music. And this hood rat, this bed wench, decided to talk to this MAGA who's in the other car, who's pulled right beside me, and try to have a little friendly conversation. I'm like, what you listen to? Man, look, I can't have my girl talking no damn MAGA like that. I don't care if my music is just crappy, but is from the 90s and 2000s. This is some old school beats, y'all. Y'all don't appreciate P-Jizz and Scrappy in them. I don't care about no Lil Jizz, Young Illuminati. P-Jizz and Lil Scrappy actually had lyricists. They had lyricism. And they spoke about their experiences in the streets selling dope. They weren't trying to glorify it. They were just speaking experience. There's no way that they weren't in any way trying to subtly say that the community should be selling dope unless they want to be called an educated lame. But about this MAGA talk, we went to the club later on, me and my girl, right? My shorty, right? We went to the club. And guess what? I saw the same MAGA who pulled up earlier today talking to my girl. That's my girl, dog. He, of all the other damn MAGAs, he had his MAGA homeboys surrounding me and my girl, circling us like they were the popos. And they were trying to size me up. And I was like, you know what? You know what? See me outside. See me outside. I ain't gonna take this shit. I ain't getting no disrespect. And you know what? We went outside. You know what MAGA did? He kicked my ass in 2K21. Shit, man. I looked at him and I was like, man, homie, well, you ain't gotta do that, though. You ain't gotta do that. Man, this is bullshit, man. Hey, look, I got 2K20, though. But that 2K21, though, he put the moves on me. And he had this built-up character off season mode. And he smoked my ass. He cooked my ass on that court, man. And you know what these damn MAGAs did? After they kicked my ass in 2K21? They took my girl, dog. They took my girl. They took my hoe. They took my hoe in them. And when my girl walked in the car, in that car that had all the MAGAs, you know, Lil Jizz, Young Illuminati, even though they're supposed to be mainstream, they were at my club that weekend. I don't know why. And that MAGA in the car. And a couple other MAGAs. And they had freaking Nuclear Jones. I have not seen Nuclear Jones in ages. I used to go to school, that Negro, and I used to cook him, saying that he would never be a first string nigga. But apparently he is. He's a first string nigga. And guess what Nuclear Jones had? Guess who Nuclear Jones had? He had my daughter. He had my daughter. Man, I don't give a damn if my daughter is 22, is a grown ass girl. Like she told me, it's like, nigga, I'm grown. I'm grown, Pop. And you ain't even my pops, man. You weren't even there until I was 19. You try to sneak up on me in the club. You try to sneak up on me in the club, but I tell you that I was your daughter. And even then, you try to get my friends down, and they're like, you ain't MAGA enough. You ain't had that MAGA swag. You ain't have swag, but you ain't got that MAGA swag. That's my friends dip you. That's the reason my friends were feeling you. And after I saw that and I heard all that, man, I said, fuck these MAGAs, fuck these daggers, fuck all the MAGAs in the community. And after all I did for them, after all these videos I made for them, after all these 8-hour hangouts I did for them, after all of the anti-cooning cooking that I did for them, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. I'm pissed. That's what all this is all about.
But by the siren clamoring in that fantasy, you all fall into the trap of these daggles who basically plot on you as if this is a Saturday morning cartoon show and you fall for it every time. I'll tell you what they say. Sisters, Scraggle Daggles, we are losing the war. We are losing the war against thinking black men. We see them dating out. We see them touting SYSBM. Hell, we even see the Order Clique, you know, BGS and Angry Man and all these other guys who were cooking SYSBM just a year ago now, touting the words. And watch, they're gonna try to claim it as if they came up with it. But we know the secret. Just like Bush's baked bean secret. We know the secret. We know who really came with SYSBN. But in any case, these thinking men are winning the war. They're winning. But we cannot allow that to happen. The more they focus on working with each other, the more they focus on unifying, building, like that damn Jason Whack guy talking about them building. But sisters, we need a plan. We need a plan. I've ran out of plans. Come on. What was that? Sharkeisha? Huh? What was that? We need to send Scraggle Daggles on panels in order to get thinking black men riled up. And off kilter. We've been watching AMS. Yeah, we tried that, and that shit failed. Thank you, Synthetic. Thank you, you dumb bitch. For exposing our plans. But we tried that. We seriously tried that. And you saw how well that worked. The more ratchet the Daggle was, the more those thinking men unified. They unified to the point in which we now have the freaking Order guys and the Manosphere guys. They're at peace. They're at peace. And that is the last thing we wanted, was for them to be at peace. They are fighting and roasting each other. That's already ruining our plans as is. How can we be the #1 to Mr. Sadie if we can't even get these baby's kids and mediocre Negroes to fight and roast each other? I'm not having Mylan be White Saddie's #1 again. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her natural hair that I'm wearing and attitude that I can only dream to have be on Maylin. I'm tired of her thin ass. Oh, what was that? What was that, Bonkisha? Send Daggles who act feminine to these panels with their cleavage out. Just like the bitches on Twitch do. That actually doesn't sound too half bad. You know what? It actually sounds so good that I can't even think you came up with it, Bonkisha. No offense. That was probably your imaginary white Sadie boyfriend who doesn't exist. I get it. We all have them. Join the club. But a good idea nonetheless. But in order to make it work on the community, let me add something in. We have to make these attention dots, not Tatianas, but dots. We have to make them pro-whack. That's it. Make them pro-whack. And make them as if they actually care about the men and the community and the children and everything that these so-called thinking men care about. And then sell them the dream that one day, if they all just work together, that we will, for some reason, decide to submit to them and give them the Tatiana dream. As if we're gonna sleep with them. Oh man, they want us to meet in the sand, and they want our communities to be as peaceful as the suburbs. These non-select men especially, they think they're gonna really get that. They want a white picket fence and an all-black neighborhood. Oh man, we're gonna get these guys tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the AMS rub. Yes, good job, ladies. All right, let's take the shots. What are we gonna dedicate the shot to? April Mason? Alright, cheers!
And as far as you pro-whacks want to say, you need to separate and go back to our communities and just be P1, you BV1, just stick it all the way. Everybody's traveling up. The white people are traveling up, and the brown people are traveling up. There's no black and brown coalition because I can't get some brown tail and I can make up stories about how a black guy got ran over and freaking Borderlands 3 by a bunch of Mexicans because he was paired up with the daughter. The Black Man Coalition. They aren't bowing on me. They didn't kiss my ring. And the yellow people, oh shit, most of them, they love the WM. Most AWs love the WM. Which, depending on where you are, yeah, that might be true. But yeah, man, they hate us too. They hate it. We need self-separate. I ain't coming out there. No, man, no, bossing. No, messing. Don't be going out to the freaking suburbs where everyone else lives in peace, except for your ADO's ass. You need to stay in the community and take care of Shaniqua and the baby's kids, and even now you need to take care of your mama too. That's what you need to do. It's community time. That's our duty. You didn't know? You know the rest. I ain't saying the rest. You gotta pay me saying the rest. Just like I gotta pay the pro wax to tell me that I was broke. I was broke, I tell you. I was so broke that I bought 100 chicken sandwiches, Popeye's chicken sandwiches, to resell to my people at jacked up price. But I'm still getting back to the community, and it's black business because black dollars still sitting in the community. It's being rotated, just like the pro-blacks told me to do. Yes, master. Yes, master. I ain't gonna look at that Becky, No. I ain't gonna move out in no suburbs. I ain't gonna do what my brother did and marry no Becky, nor Mainland, or Rosalind, and move upper income suburbs. Man, he's cool. He's a coon. I won't tell him that during Thanksgiving dinner, but online, I'll cook him on the internet and online. I won't mention his name. I won't even do my Manson in there. Went out to the upside part of town and married the Woe Vickies or Dove Martinez, Chola, and freaking set his ass right. I don't care if they're gentrifying the neighborhood and he's gone legit with a chop shop. That ain't our code.
While I'm watching Reason 136,925 on why you want to have your offspring not be considered part of the community. Yeah, we know who you are. I'm watching you right now, Mr. I don't even know what to call you. Mr. Murder the Punani. Yeah, you murder the Punani. Murder the Panini. Murder the Panera.
Pro Wax. The Pro Wax are back. Yeah, I'm roasting Pro Wax. You didn't think I was gonna leave the Pro Wax alone forever now, but nah, look, it's the Pro Wax here, and despite my worst impersonation of lip smacking Mac, man, I need to tell the people something. I need to tell the people because, in the words of Alabasta, Shabassa, Nefertasa, Hotep Passa, that's my pastor. Ain't talking about that Christian stuff, that Bible stuff. See, that Bible stuff is what led us down the path of having Amber Geiger being comforted and having those slaves trying to ask for her forgiveness, even though she done wrong. Even though she's the didn't do nothing wrong. Which I agree to in that part. But man, look, I don't follow the masses' language. And I don't follow the masses' ways. Because, the massa wanted us to learn English, even though I know you guys want to tell me historically that, what? Oh, yeah, I don't care if the real massas kill the smart blacks. See, that's what they want to tell you. That's that conservative, Republican coon talk that brings up that history. They bring up that history so they can play the reverse psychological Jedi mind trick games that those people do in order to tell us that we should be speaking English and all that kind of. Now, we've had a language. We've had the Wakandan language before we came out here. And that Ebonics stuff that a lot of these coons want to say, and I'm not talking about the real conservatives, they're Sambos actually, but I'm talking about the educated lames who speak up against our Pookie warriors. How dare those coons? See, they want to say that Ebonics is bad. Ebonics was the way that our peoples was trying to
reminisce back to our native Wakandan tongue. But yeah, about this Amber Geiger trial, man, ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You can't be all educated and all that kind of stuff, because you know what? That Boston Sean guy, and I bet he was a coon too. And you know what? I bet he was dating snow bunnies too. Yeah, even in good old boy Dallas, because you know, those accountants, I've met all those black accountants. And even the ones who did my taxes and helped me get the IRS off my ass. But I saw in one of the pictures, actually multiple pictures, of him with his snow bunnies. Yeah, snow bunnies, man. That Negro think he was a Mac. I don't give a damn if he was doing my taxes and getting me out of that IRS shit show. All them accountants who be black or coons. And that goes double for all the engineers and triple for all the doctors. I bet you they all swim. A bunch of snow bunnies and Marias and Mylins, especially the doctors, the Mylins. And those in the internet and the SYSBM crowd talking their trash about how Mylins and Mayukos and Kagomes and Hinatas are gonna save them. Save them from what? We'll save them for what? It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter if you're a financial investor or an accountant or an engineer or a multi-millionaire looking like the freaking Black Monopoly man. It doesn't matter, because society's gonna see you as a ninja. So ain't no use being all hoity-toity and talking white and married outside the community. Even if you get a Lupita, we about to cook y'all Negroes tonight over that stuff. Oh, y'all watch out. We coming there soon, because you know what we realize? They's non-ADOS. Man, you know, the non-ADOS girls, they all of a sudden, they want to look at their surroundings and they want to look at the ADOS crowd and start to realize that they's better than us. Not because they actually work hard and goes to college and rewards their men's with, you know, their validation when their men's are teenagers. We don't do that in the community. Thugs, the community warriors, they get the praise of the women's when they're young. But those non-ADOS girls, they want to go for the smarty, arty, non-ADOS African booty scratcher guys. And all of a sudden now, us ADOS guys, we ain't getting play from Lupita. I mean, come on, man. Y'all can't be dogging us, man. We got the game. We got game, y'all. We got the immovable, unbreakable, impenetrable, undeniable force known as swag. And if y'all sisters from Wakanda and from the islands, if y'all don't like swag, y'all some bed wenches. And that's why we're gonna kick you out of our community. If you can't witness the might and the power known as swag, we're just gonna create a fancy schmancy hood ass term known as ADOS so we can just alienate y'all to y'all own thing, even though it'll backfire us in the ass in the long run, because the US government is basically gonna give y'all your own spot in the census records come 2030, just like they're about to do with the half-breeds. And man, y'all half-breed boys, you better not look at our women. Those light-skinned biracial women are ADOS. Those are our women.
These are men I would consider allies nonetheless, just like guys in the white manosphere. Oh, what is it? Oh, he's ally white boys? I'm gonna tell my mans in them at my Manson barbershop, and I'm gonna tell Pookie right around the block, and more importantly, I'm gonna tell my mama that you be allies with white boys. Who do you think you are, Donovan Sharp? Yes, you all call me his little brother anyway.
And trust me, you got these guys now who are saying that, well, I'm going to create channels to take you down, and by the power invested in me by the least low, I will use my powers to go up against thinking black men who feel as if they need to tell men how to free themselves from the plantation, how to free themselves from the scraggle-daggle, from the community, from the gynocracy, and the more abominable thing you can do in the eyes of the lowest low, how to leave the stoop, because we can't have brothers leaving the stoop while I'm murdering the panini, murder at Panera, hey. That we can't have that because the least low says it. It says it right here and such and such, where right beside that chapter where it talks about the hot summer and how daggles need to go ahead and grab the bag. Yeah, that chapter.
Man, if you don't shut your Saturday morning cartoon feeling sounding ass up.
Yeah, you got the GoBots. All we got here are a bunch of daggles and feminists and buzz cuts and buzz feeds where all they want to do is talk about intersectionality, and Brad and Chat and Tyrone, they are going to talk about you, so no use for you being a Brad or Chat or Tyrone. You just gotta either beg or plead or shame these women into submitting to you, because that's what we want. I mean, we don't want the system to change. We don't want to improve ourselves. We definitely don't want to improve ourselves because we're too lazy for that, and we're worth it. Yeah, we are worth it, just like the feminists say. If they can say, I can say it too. You're as good as you are, you fat 300-pound self living in the basement playing Fortnite for free. We aren't even getting paid rent money to pay Fortnite. No, that's not how we roll. But yeah, these women better bow down, respect my authority.
And watch, the community, they are going to their barbershops. They're going to their mans in the barbershop and talking about, man, y'all saw the new, it's the good week in the community. Yeah, why is that, boss? Man, Klay Thompson, he ain't gonna play for this season. Man, you got KD was out? Nah, man, KD's gonna be back before that light-skinned pretty boy Klay. And Patrick Mahomes got messed up by my man, Aaron Donald and them Rams, man. Them Rams. Hey, those wins again.
Yo, dog, yeah, I'm talking, yo, dude, you.
Yeah, me, what, man, what?
Yeah, how's Shorty in them? How's little Shorty in them, man? Light-skinned little Shorty.
Man, she doing good, man. I got her believing into the hype that, she black too. She black too, like me and you. Me and you, man. Now, I ain't talking about that, though. I'm talking about how she's treating you at home. Is she cooking for you? Is she cooperating? Is she on her act right? She ain't got no top hat, right? Look, man. Look, I got my hoe in control. I gotta be honest with you guys, man. Ain't nothing leaves shot, right? No, man. Man. Look, man. Look, man. Yeah, I gotta listen. Look, I've been listening to all these videos about how you're gonna be red pill and how to take control of the woman. And on this game stuff, I've been buying all of the Patreon, all the dating coaches, and all of the swag coaches, and all the game coaches, and all the red pill guys, man. But my light-skinned shorty's still giving me shit, man. I ain't bullshit. This is the bullshit she's putting me, man. Now, guess what? Look, I was hyped up when I heard Klay Thompson was going to play the rest of the season. And you know what she told me? She told me to take out the trash, man. I can't take out no trash. I told my boy to take out the trash, and she told me, hey, you ain't gonna tell my kid to take out no trash. That ain't your kid. That's my kid. That's my kid, and the pretty boy that I got with, you ain't his father. You ain't his father, so you gonna tell him to take out the trash. I'm gonna tell you to take out the trash. Like, I just been in the basement ever since, man. I've been in the basement, and I've been making YouTube videos, and you know what I've been doing? I've been cooking! I've been cooking all these red pill guys. I want to tell these guys to find stargates and get on your purpose and leave the community and give it to Becky or Malin or Rosalind or a light-skinned Alicia like my girl though. What are you thinking black men trying to get with these women? It is reserved for real men of the community, the warrior class of the community. Man, what are you talking about? You ain't no warrior class B. What bid you done? What bid you done in the community? Man, I did bids up and down this block. You don't talk, man. See me outside, you talking about you lawyer. I'm a lawyer. I ain't saying I'm a lawyer class. That's you though. That's you, man. You better run. That is where you're gonna get with. Why the hell did I just do that?
You're running away from the daggle, and you need to build a. You need to build a family. You need to build a family, and you can't take that fine dime over there who just got out of college, and she's slim and thin and always been in 3 long-term relationships with thinking black men, and only reason why they broke up because of life circumstances. She moved out of town. He moved out of town or something. You have to build with that single mother and her baby's kids, half of whom don't know who the father is, and the ones who do are just lounging around and eating kids' Lunchables and drinking their juicy juice and playing their PS4s.
Yeah, I see you lip smacking Mac all the way out there in Greece.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, famo!
It's a lip smacking Mac here. I've been watching you all dealing with the war that's been going on. I can't say the R word, dude, because YouTube might demonetize my... But as far as that's concerned, look here. I got word from my boy I did the mink slide with. You know, the mink slide. Yeah, he told me that all these alt-right guys were gonna go on ahead and start some trouble, you dig? And I told him, where should I lay low from? You know, I'm trying to do my Hitting Victimhood 26 documentary tour soon. Just like how Roosh V's doing his around the way, or around the country tour. But he told me, check this out, man. First of all, Mr. Mac, Mr. Lip Smacking Mac, I want to give you a shout out for letting me in your mink slide video, man. If y'all don't know who I am or who I is, I'm Roast Mahone, not Post Lamone or that Justin Timberlake 21st century knockoff. Nah, man, I'm Roast Mahone, and it's no relation to Patrick Mahomes, but I was gonna have a kid like him. You better watch out. But yeah, look, Mr. Mac. You know, like we did on that mink slide, you know, I was telling you about some things that was going to go down in the next few years, man. And one of those things I said was, there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to hit the fans, man. And I feel it, man. I feel it. I got word from Alpha Master Swag. Yeah, that dude. That, man, all these incels and alt-righters, they're going to get cut off from all the sellout women from the East, man. They're going to wake up and they're going to be like, I can get a Brad or Chad or even the Tyrone that's better than your basement dwelling, WoW, Dota, LOL, playing ass. And let's not talk about the rise of BTS and these South Korean boy bands and the effect that's going to have on these alt-right basement dwellers and them getting those sellout chicks. And as a result, them and all the emo girls, cosplaying girls, they're going to go after all the Brad Chats and Tyrones, which is going to leave a result of a lot of these incel dudes. The rise of the incels, the incel male revolution. I didn't cop that from ARC, but check this out, man. Look, man, they're gonna go on the sprees, man, and I don't mean shopping sprees, and I mean pow wheel sprees, man. And man, it ain't gonna be cool, man. You may want to lay low from that country, man. But check this out, dog. Check this out. My dad's friend, or my friend's dad, right? He owns a cottage. Check this out. He owns a cottage
in Greece, man. Just take that money you got from all those suckers you sold those hidden victimhood DVDs and documentaries to, and just lay low there for a month. Make it your vacation. Make it look as if you're taking a summer vacation, dog. While you in reality are just hiding from the Power Wheels war, while telling your minions to go ahead and fight the war and fight for the community. You know what I mean? And I'm offering that lodge to you because you're my ninja, man. You're my real ninja. And not like that fruity ninja from Fortnite neither, man. The real ninja shit. Oh, man. That's so lovely, man. That's so crisp and fresh and clean. Not crispy, but crisp. I'm just going to lay low while I tell everybody else to fight the Power Wheel Resistance War. You now dig? No. Hey, this is Dude Alpha Swag, Dude Alpha Master, Dude Alpha, whatever you want to call me. I can't even remember what my name is. I think Alpha Male Strategy took one of my names, but regardless, I know that in America, we have different rules when it comes to getting what we want. We aren't like the East, where they arrange the chicks that they can get with, and we aren't like Europe, where we can just go out and get what we want. And I'm not just talking about the legal prostitution stuff. I'm talking about chicks who are DTF from night one. Because unlike here, they don't see that as a weapon or a tool for you to get free meals from. Because the women over there actually pay their own way. But anyway, I'm bringing PUA back. I don't know on what these MGTOW red pill guys and these incel black pill guys, especially that incel TV82 guys talking about. I don't know what the hell they're talking about when it comes to you having to go out of your way to not just take them out to dinner. That was the 2000s, but now you gotta pay a chick's bills and you gotta eat the box. And not the Xbox neither. I'd rather eat an Xbox than some of these boxes, these blueberry boxes that some of these feminists and scraggle-daggles are presenting. Oh, no, that's besides the point. But I'm going to teach you guys on a weekend. No, forget the weekends. That was so mystery and rouge feet. I'm taking you on a 1-month course where we're all just going to go in an isolated location where I'm going to bring the best PUA guys on the panel, including my bros here. They know game 2. And after a month of being huddled up and being disciplined, because we got to be disciplined now. I mean, we can't fap anymore. Apparently, don't tell the red pillars and MGTOWs I stole that from them, but we can. There is no fap, there is no poon, there is no hentai, there's nothing, because there is no internet connection where we're gonna be. And also, since we're all gonna be sharing the bunk beds, you guys won't be able to get away with fapping anyway, unless you want to be called suspect. But once we get out to the field, it's going to be lit. You guys are going to be so prepared in order to take on all of the rejections and the water in your faces and the Me Too accusations. And we're going to teach you guys how to circumvent and damage control that. But if you do get lucky for some reason, if my tricks still work in 2019, I don't even know if these tricks still work, man. I mean, I guess you got to listen to some of the other dating coaches on how to get a rotation. And yeah, when we at PUA, we're still trying to work at that. Don't tell AMS we're watching his videos.
We just recently had a scraggle-daggle who was in Japan and vlogging about how, well, you know, I'm overweight and I look like a tub of lard, but, you know, I'm getting sick of being used. I'm getting sick of the brothers dealing with feminine women. All these Japanese women going after the men who would be in my inbox if I was in the Daggle Mecca. Why is this? Hey Tyrone, hey Tyrone, hey look at me, hey look at your ass, look at this ass, I'm showing my ass, I'ma show my ass, look at my ass, what? You're digging the guts out of Sakura and Soo Young tonight at 3-way? Man, screw Sakura. Man, she ain't got no body like me. She all thin. Look at this.
Hey, okay, I can't get Tyrone. I can get Lawrence. That educated lame. You know, he an educated lame back in America, back in Chicago, back in Memphis. He been educated lame. He be fapping and being a MGTOW or Idmore or whatever. But what? Lauren, remember me? Remember me? Remember what? You got with Hinata? And you get married to Hinata? No. You're supposed to be my bailout plan. My bailout package. No. I'm not too big to fail. That's what Big Mama and my aunties and my cousins and my sister and Mama, they told me we were gonna get bailed out by Lawrence's after we were done with the Tyrones. Well, I'm in Japan. I'm stuck in Japan. I can't even get with the Tyrones. Man.
Look here. I'm the master of the red pill, and you all need to bow down to me. You need to bow down to me, even though I've only smashed like 15 chicks. Granted, that's good. That's double of what the average beta gets in his lifetime. But yo, look, I even though I smashed 15 chicks, most of them were just outside of high school. Look here. I have been girlfriends. I have been wives. I have been fiancés. I have been models, ex-models, current models, future models. I've been to the future, and I've banged them too. Look, man, look. I have banged daughters of kings and queens and kings and queens. Yeah, y'all was kings. I put that king in your daughter, though. Prime ministers, presidents. Man, I'm super alpha male. And all you guys build. I don't give a shit if she risked her life for you and you said I do. You're beta. You're beta as fuck. While you guys are talking trash in the roast arena, I was in the dating arena getting my jollies off in that Kroger store back in 1984. And then I took the time machine, that Back to the Future time machine back to 1884. And I got my jollies off there in the pharmacy store. Even before it was the pharmacy store. But it was in the same place where the Kroger store was 100 years later. Man, look. I have no L's on my record. All I have is wins. Just like Donald Trump. We're going to win, and we're going to keep winning until we get tired of winning. And that's how I've been with all these chicks, including your chick, you're just better bucks to her. But I'm the alpha rock. I'm the alpha rock. You want to go to the gym to impress chicks? You're beta. You want to get your money up so you have a better life, so you can have a rotation? Oh, why do you have a rotation? You beta. Oh, you want to have a girl come over and sleep in your place because you enjoy feminine company? And then you both go out for brunch? Oh, that's beta. That's beta AF. I'm a river. I don't need women. All I need is a bunch of dudes hang out with me on Google Hangouts and what? Google Hangouts is going in August. Oh man, damn it, man. Well, you know what? I guess those pro apps were right. The light man is at it again. And that damn AM1 and Santos. And XanatosClutch, older brother Donovan Sharp, and G. Lowry, and Kerry Cochran Jones, and Splash Brothers, and Patrick Mahomes, and those light skins and primitive size. I'm gonna cook dinner, but man, forget this red pill stuff. I'm going red, black, and green pill. Yeah, man, we going out the white man's night on Google Hangouts. Please.